Slightly different simplicity sticks today. Excuse the rough and rugged look, doing a bit of DIY at our new space, which is going to be used for high performance coaching, leadership, and, as always, community projects as well. It's cool. That creativity. Right, a lot of you will be thinking about doing something new in 2025. Might be personal, might be health related, which is personal. It could be business, it could be career, it could be absolutely anything, and it doesn't matter. The principle remains the same. If you are going to make a commitment to doing something new, it will always come with some level of sacrifice, which means stopping something old. And my advice for many years, and I've seen it work, which is why I'm confident enough to put it on a video and say, do this, it will work. Start by listing the things that you don't need to be doing right now when you are trying to get to where you want to be. There will be things that you are very aware get in the way of how quickly you get to where you want to be, yet you're still doing them. So my suggestion would be, before you start listing down the things you want to start doing, whether that's you're going to start walking, you're going to start the gym, you're going to start yoga, you're going to start eating less, you're going to start eating more, you're going to start talking to friends more, you're going to start reading more, whatever it is you're going to be doing more of in 2025, you need to start thinking about what you're going to do less of. And that might mean eliminate it altogether. And if you can't eliminate it altogether, my suggestion is that you start by reducing whatever it is that is getting in the way of you getting to where you want to be as quickly as you want to be there. And if you can't reduce it despite all your best efforts, then you need to seek some support from somewhere, and you can decide what that support is and how intense it needs to be. But if you can't reduce something that you know is not good for you and it's getting in the way of you getting to where you want to be, even though you want to, then you're going to need support, and there's nothing wrong with that. So bin off the things that are getting in the way. If you can't bin them off, reduce them. And if you can't reduce them without support, then get support, because it's going to be a real hindrance to you getting to where you want to be, no matter how many new things you put in place, if you've got old behaviours that are getting in the way. So that is my bit of advice to start you off. So let me simplify it to wrap up this little bit of simplicity sticks. So I said this one's a different one because I am going to commit to doing 2 weeks worth of podcasts that are going to be 7 minutes long. I don't know why I'm doing that, because that doesn't really represent minutes, but it's going to be 7 minutes long, each podcast. And I'm going to put them out each day, starting the 2nd of January for 2 weeks. I'm picking the 2nd of January just to give myself a day's breathing space when the new year starts. But yeah, every day I'm going to put a 7-minute podcast out, and I'll share the link on here somehow. I'll put it in my bio actually. Yeah, I'll do that. And it'll be on Spotify, and it'll be on Apple Music and all them ones. And I'm hoping it'll be useful to people, and it'll be just tips that have been tried and tested over a couple of decades or more with myself and with people I've had the privilege of supporting. And it's all free, and it's going to help you save a bit of money, time, heartbreak, and energy by getting things right first time, or maybe second time, but definitely not 25th time. Anyway, there we go. So simple, summarize. Before you start worrying about what you're going to start doing, start thinking about what you need to stop doing, or at least reduce doing, and then start your to-do list after that, or start to-do list. There you go. Bit longer. Took it out of me, that. I'm used to these 60-second videos now. But anyway, have a great rest of 2024, and yeah, get yourself set up for 2025.